So we learn about, can you see the Moho is the Mohorovic and the Gutenberg's discontinuity. So we'll learn about it. Mohorovic discontinuity is also popularly known as Moho discontinuity because it was found out by Andrea Mohorovic in 1909. Now as you can see, it is a boundary between the crust and the mantle. So the first two layers that we have, there's a thin boundary between them. It is not uniform. Some places like near the ocean, its depth is around 8 kilometers, and beneath the continents it's about 32 kilometers. Right? So as you can see, it is between crust and mantle, the first two layers. Now if you notice the second one, the Gutenberg discontinuity, it is a difference between the mantle and the core, that is the second and the third layer, the innermost layer, right? It is a boundary between the two. The depth is about 2800 kilometers, right? And here there are abrupt change in the seismic wave. Now you must be knowing that the seismic wave is originated because of volcano or earthquakes. Now these waves, they will travel through the earth. If they are primary waves, their speed will decrease. If it is secondary seismic wave, it will disappear completely, right? And the deeper you go, the denser the earth is, because the content of the iron inside the earth is more, right? So this is all about Gutenberg discontinuity, right? See, this Mohorovic, it is the boundary between the crust and the mantle. And when we learn about Gutenberg discontinuity, it is a boundary between mantle and core, right? Now we'll learn about the layer which is below the crust but above the core. Yes, the middle layer, that is mantle. Now if you look at mantle, yes, it is thick. It is thicker than the crust. So its thickness is about 2,900 kilometer. That means out of the total Earth's volume, it is 84%. Now, even though it is not shown in this diagram, but the mantle is also divided into two parts, the upper mantle and the lower mantle. The upper mantle extends from the Moho discontinuity to a depth of 700 kilometers. We just learned about Moho discontinuity, which is made up of solid rocks, right? And the lower mantle is extending from 700 kilometers to 2,900 kilometers, right? The deeper you go, the denser it is, the hotter it is. So you can understand, out of the two layers, the upper and the lower mantle is hotter, right? You can see that the mantle is very broad here, yes, because it contains 84%. Right? Now, at the depth of around 100 to 410 kilometers, the mantle is partially molten. In this place, there is a layer, we call it as asthenosphere. The lower mantle is solid only because of the pressure of the above layer. Got it? So, can you see the asthenosphere 100 kilometers? Right? It's a partial molten stage of the mantle layer itself. Now, within the mantle, the temperature of the earth is from 1000 degrees centigrade to 3700 degree centigrade, right? So it is a very, very high temperature.